Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm doing things a little differently today. I am a little nervous, so I'll try not to speak too quickly. I am going to show you today, I'd made this clay journal a while back and I was really happy with how it turned out. I hope you can get a good shot of that. It's kind of shiny, so it's hard to see. But I'm going to show you how to make one of these. It's just a clay journal. You can make it on any notebook. So we're going to do it on a little bit of a bigger one today, just so I can show it a little better. So let's get started on that. We're just going to start by making a little cone shape for our unicorn head. I'm just using some polymer clay that I had laying around. All my little scrap pieces that mushed together and they kind of came out to be this green color. I really didn't care what color it was going to be because I know I'm going to paint it at the end anyway. And we're just going to keep kind of forming it, trying to make it as much of a unicorn little head as we can. I've just drawn out an image here on parchment paper. This is what I'm going on. Just kind of traced over one that I found on the internet, and I'm just kind of using that as my base, as what my image will be like. And now I'm just rolled out some clay with my past maker, and I'm going to cut out a mane for our unicorn. And we're going to give him lots of little pieces too. Nice flowing mane we want. We made a little hole here for the horn. Okay, so we're just gonna put this horn right into that little hole that we've made. Fits in nicely, and then we'll just smooth it out. And then some more of the mane. I'm adding just some texture here to the mane just to give it a little bit of something to grab onto when we paint it later. It'll look really nice, pop out. And just some more free strands. And we're going to make some cheeks here for her now. And these are some resin eyes that I had made previously. If you want to watch some of my previous videos, you can see exactly how I make these eyes, just using some polymer clay and UV resin. And just by adding some eyelids around it, it really just makes it look like it's part of her. And then we're going to form her cheek just under it too, so it's just, the eyes are right in there. We're going to cut a little shape out here for her body. And just smooth out our edges. And just giving some more definition and detail a little bit to her. And now we're going to start on our dragon head. Again, just another cone kind of shape we're going to make. Indentations for eyes. Some pretty big eyes on these guys. Need some pretty big holes. Not quite big enough, we'll have to try it again. I'm not too worried about the other side at this point because I was pretty sure that you wouldn't see it, but I realized later that you would, so I do end up having to fix that. Again, we're just going to add our eyelids around. Those little details that make them come to life. And where you place these eyelids, I have learned it's so important. You can make them look so much, whether they're happy or sad, or those eyes tell a lot. And I don't know why, but this is my most satisfying part. It just, I don't know, I love making the nose. I don't know why. And then we're just going to use our tool here and just make a little mouth for him. We want him smiling. This is our happy dragon. He's got his buddy with him. He's happy today. And then these horns are also just some UV resin that I had made previously. Where I'm just discovering that I need to probably start working on the other side, because I think I'm going to probably see more of it than I thought I was going to. So we just did the other eye the same way. Just adding a little detail now, a little texture around the eyes. Again, you'll really notice that when I paint it, it'll pop really nice. And my phone had died once again. It did that a couple times during this take. I'm really sorry about that. So you missed me making his body, but it was a pretty basic, simple shape, as you can see. And then we just made a round kind of shape for his legs. And now I'm just working on his little hand, hold the present in his hand. Just carving out where his nails are. And then we're just making a hole and adding a little thumb in there. He just has 3 fingers. I decided it looked better that way. Or maybe it was easier. I don't know. Who's to say? Now I'm just making a little cube for his present. So we're just gonna, I just grabbed a different color, a scrap piece I had as well, just to help differentiate and just help painting process later. No real reason here. Yes, that's my glasses. I'm blind. And now we're just going to add some texture once again to him, just to make him more interesting. We're just going to like put little dots all over his whole body. Just kind of helps differentiate him from his friend there. And we're just working on some wings now. My head gets in the way a lot. I know, my hair, my head. Okay, I'm sorry my phone died again. But I got that all baked up. And now we're just going to add some tacky glue. I had made a background for it. As you see, it's just clay with some swirls in it. So that's glued on there, and now we're just going to paint that all around with black. And now I'm going to paint the actual black base, with gold. And now, because I'd done all these scrolly swirls with little dots around them, I really made sure I got that gold right in there to get that texture. Later it'll pop when we do a dry brush over it. And our dragon, we painted him all black as a base, and then went over him with some mica powders. Again, I'm sorry you missed that. I don't know where you were. So for our unicorn, we painted him all white. It took me so many layers to get him a nice smooth white. And then I went over it again with an iridescent white just to give him a little bit of a shimmer. It's the Shift paints. Shift Blaze, I believe they're called. And then I used mica powders on the mane and tail and painted his horn gold. We then are going to start painting the present as well with all metallics. I like the metallics and shinies. Gimme bling, bling all the time. And then we're going to do the same thing with the back cover. I made a back cover too. That was when my phone had died. Exact same thing again, just a piece of polymer clay that I rolled through the pasta maker. And then I used my tool to put some scrolly swirls through it. And you can see now, you can kind of start to see them start to pop a little bit more as we add some dry brushing with just some dark browns. And here's our finished product. Hope you guys like it. I did find I like baking them on the smaller, thicker notebooks better than these flimsier ones. I still love it, but the smaller ones I do find looked a little better. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below, and please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have yourselves an awesome week, and I'll see you again next week.